Well, today is not only the last day of November, but we made it, folks. It's the last day of hurricane season.
Yeah, there were 14 named storms this hurricane season. Meteorologist Steve Fundera has a quick look back at the season. So, Steve, pretty interesting stuff here. 14 we made it through, right?
Yeah, and it was a once anticipated active season. It kind of came in right on par. The numbers matched up with where the averages are. Kind of a good example as to why it's not as important to focus on the actual numbers and just focus on each storm one after the other as they develop and as they come about, because really all in all it takes one storm to make a difference. We could have a hurricane season with one or two named storms. That would be it. That would be as inactive as ever, yet all it takes is one or two to make a big difference. So all of them across the Atlantic basin, of them, 8 made landfall across the states, the Caribbean, South America, and then we go 5 of those were hurricanes. So a good indication there that the warmer waters in the Atlantic and the Caribbean helping to keep some of the storms alive as hurricanes as they make their way into a potential landfall. So that's something we see kind of year in and year out. Also, the one that was quite interesting, late season hurricane Nicole. You don't tend to see hurricanes form that deep into the season. It's actually not out of the question to get hurricanes to develop before or after the window of hurricane season. So while, yes, it is the end of hurricane season, we're still looking out there in the Atlantic, but fortunately, there's nothing else out there. Now, we locally, through the 6 months of hurricane season, we tended to see most of it be indirect impacts, and most of it is rainfall. Let's bring in Ricky Matthews here. There was a point in time during the summer where we were lacking in terms of rainfall because most of our rainfall during the summer months comes from once tropical systems. And then once we got through Ian, dumped us a good amount of rainfall.
Ian really was kind of the savior of our region in terms of rainfall. We had that nice soaking rain, not significant impacts otherwise. Did have a tornado warning they got issued with Ian, but that didn't cause any damage that we heard of. And thankfully just kind of dropped a lot of the rain. Something else I thought was interesting with the hurricane season was we had more named storms, as Steve kind of mentioned, and that later part of the season that we did in August, which is when you want to expect most of them. So very interesting stats overall for this year's hurricane season. Speaking of stats, numbers, things like that, here's the rainfall totals from today.